right, wrestling fans, Joe Wheeler here for NAWA, and we're going to bring in V.S.P. They've got a big matchup against Perfect Vision. Want to get your thoughts on this, Tommy?
Perfect Vision. Perfect. You know who has perfect vision?
What's that?
Curtis has perfect vision. Mike has perfect vision. You know who doesn't have perfect vision? Take a guess. Take a guess. Perfect vision. You guys will not be able to even see the beatdown that we're going to put on you. I'm going to keep this short and simple, boys. Perfect vision, you're about to go blind.
Well, you just heard from V.S.P. They are back in tag team action right here this week in your main event on NAWA Championship Wrestling, as the V.S.P. led to the ring by the Guru Tommy Thomas will be taking on the team of Zachariah Cutter and John Matthews, known as Perfect Vision, right here. Tag team action in your main event right here this week only on NAWA Championship Wrestling. But now let's toss it to a match from the NAWA Vault. And that's something that Lucky Ali cannot get caught up in here tonight, is the tactics and the mind games that Amp Dominick is going to play. He cannot worry about that man, the voice of God, whatever he is on the outside. He needs to be focused on the action inside the ring. He cannot get caught up in that red beard, or he will lose this match.
Absolutely. Lucky Ali, since debuting here in NAWA Championship Wrestling a number of months ago, has done nothing but draw attention to himself by virtue of his performance in the ring.
Wow, look at all that gold.
That's an amazing scene there. Such a rare thing to see a unified title, but to be carrying around 3 belts, my goodness.
He earned them. He defeated Golden Gladiator #2 and Stuart Snodgrass just a few weeks ago. If you haven't seen that match, we encourage you to go back and watch it. It was one heck of a match. We've seen a lot of great classic matches here on the show. That was one of them.
Definitely encourage you folks, if you have not already, please do subscribe to the NAWA Championship Wrestling YouTube channel. That way you'll not only be able to go back in time and see all those classic matches that Michael was talking about, you'll also be notified of when new content has been added here to the channel.
And look, Lucky Ali is already getting caught up in the mind games of Amp Dominick, just yelling at him to get in the ring. And look, the voice of God distracting Lucky already.
It just shows how passionate Lucky Ali is about wanting to get in there and really mix things up for this unified heavyweight title.
You can see the neck of Lucky Ali is taped up. A few weeks ago in that 4-way matchup, he damaged his neck against James Johnson, Devin Cruz, and Joe Venisi. Will that play a factor in this match as well?
2 very evenly matched men here in terms of size and stature. Oh, God.
Poked him right in the eyes.
Look at that.
You cannot take your focus off the Southern Fire for 1 second, or he will make you pay for it, just like he made Lucky Ali pay for it right there with that poke to the eye.
And that may be the real difference maker in this match, folks. The experience level between these 2 men. Amp Dominick has been a member of the Mid-Atlantic's talent regime here for better than, we'd say, probably 10 years in various promotions. Lucky Ali been doing this less than 2 years.
Look at that amateur wrestling that we talked about. Lucky Ali wrestles amateurly for Queen's University, but Amp Dominick also has a background in amateur wrestling. And you can see both men putting it on full display here, right here, reversing each other's moves on the mat. Great technical wrestling here so far early up in this matchup.
That's one of those things that can be deceptive about a person like Amp Dominick. He looks crazed, as he always does, but then when you boil it down to it, he's actually a very capable technical wrestler.
He looks it, he acts it, he is it, but he is also one hell of a wrestler. He wouldn't be the NAWA Unified Heavyweight Champion right now. And again, back to the floor, playing mind games, trying to gain the advantage. Look, he's surrounded. Lucky Ali needs to be fully focused and aware of what's going on around him in this matchup here if he wants to walk out of here with all 3 titles.
Look at Amp Dominick there now, just standing in front of some of Lucky Ali's family members.
talking about his mother right to his face, and Lucky Ali getting caught up in the mind games and getting cut off by Amp Dominick right there.
So this is one way to get your butt kicked. Just talking about a man's family. So we'll see if that plays into what happens to Amp Dominick as he just tosses Lucky Ali across the ring.
Just delivering a blow right to that taped area on the neck was Amp Dominick. Up and over goes Lucky Ali. Catches him with an arm drag.
Great display of athleticism here by these two young men. Lucky Ali now got that armbar tight onto the side of Amp Dominick, but also putting pressure on the head and neck of Amp Dominick. Look at that.
Oh, what is the voice?
What is that guy doing?
I don't even want to call him the voice of God. I'm going to start calling him a goof. Trying to reach in and break up the hole there, trying to distract Lucky Ali, was he?
Look at that, though. Another just poke to the eyes there as the voice of God, the goof on the outside of the ring, we'll just refer to him as that, gets the referee's attention.
And again, the numbers game coming into play early in this matchup against Lucky Ali, not in his favor.
That's right.
Unfortunately, he is being unlucky so far, no pun intended, going up against the numbers.
Matt Galifianakis being distracted here by the antics of Amp Dominick as the voice of God out there on the outside of the ring, doing whatever it is he's doing.
Still a lot of fight left in Lucky's. Got it for the cover, only a 2 count. It's going to take a lot from any man to put Amp Dominick out. So again, so far undefeated here in NAWA Championship Wrestling. Undefeated all the way to the top. So far since debuting here months ago, doesn't seem like anyone has an answer for the puzzle of Amp Dominick so far.
That's a great way of putting it. It would definitely be a jigsaw puzzle with upwards of 1,000 pieces. Just how crazy an individual. Oh, what is that?
The voice of God again interjecting himself into this match and spraying that ugly going on Lucky Ali. That's all Amp Dominick needs, that 1 second. Oh, massive brain buster. Look at the crazed face of Amp Dominick, your champion, ladies and gentlemen.
Amp Dominick hitting a huge brain buster on Lucky Ali.
Dropping him right on that sore neck, that damaged area. Oh, but he was not able to connect with that knee drop. Oh, what a drop kick delivered from Lucky Ali.
Amazing standing drop kick, but only a 2 count there. Amp Dominick now showing how frustrated he is.
What a competitive back and forth match this has been. Ladies and gentlemen, this main event of this program for the Unified Heavyweight Championship. Will we see a new champion, or will Amp Dominick walk out of here in his first defense still champion? Lucky Ali looks like he's going up to the top rope. Hasn't had much success since going to the top rope since debuting here. Hopefully that luck will change right here as Amp Dominick gets back to his feet. Oh!
You see once again, referee Matt Galifianakis distracted by the voice of God. Didn't see what Amp was doing as he knocked Lucky off that top rope. Now Lucky is in a bad way here.
What is Amp Dominick going for off of the top rope? Oh, wow, massive hurricane run off the top rope delivered from the Southern Fire.
High impact offense there, Michael.
And Lucky Ali is feeling that on his neck, that taped up area. And he is just putting a boot right across the face, standing on the head of Lucky Ali.
My gosh. Just punishing that area, which was already obviously identifiable as being injured by that bandage. Still, oh wow, you hear the smack of that impact from that right hand.
And Amp Dominick is not taking his foot off the gas pedal. He is pushing down harder as he goes to work. Wait, Lucky Ali throws him up and down the elevator.
My goodness.
That's it, he's gonna get the cover. Oh, only a 2 count. That was so close, Fred Beard. Almost a new champion.
The adrenaline kicking in here for Lucky Ali as he's overcoming the injuries that he sustained in this matchup.
He needs to focus on Amp Dominick and nothing else at this point in this match if he wants to walk out of here with the championship.
Oh no. What?
A low blow right in front of the face of referee Matt Galifianakis. Again, I do not condone those actions, but I do want to see a clear-cut winner in this matchup. But it's not fair to see that type of behavior out of our champion.
not fair. I'd say it's also not all becoming of a champion of an organization like NAWA.
Lucky Ali able to get back up to his feet with a pump handle backbreaker, and Amp Dominick felt that one, ladies and gentlemen.
For sure.
Off the rope, they got Goon is getting involved again.
Get
now
this guy out of here, my gosh.
Got that bottle of Ugly Bee gone. Oh, in the face.
Oh, God.
We know what that can do if it gets onto your pupils. Amp Dominick going up to the top rope. Lucky Ali blinded. He's coming off with the hand of God. Oh, man, that's got to be it. That's how he won the Unified Heavyweight Championship.
Is that going to be it? Is that all? 2, 3 count. My gosh, Michael.
Not the ending that I was hoping for. I wanted to see a clean finish. What a matchup between these two men. I wouldn't mind seeing that matchup somewhere down the road again between these two guys. But Amp Dominick is still your NAWA Unified Heavyweight Champion.
My goodness, folks, what a conclusion to that matchup here.
Silver Fox, you stupid old man. You thought that somehow you could change me. You were my best friend. I've only needed 3 friends over the last 3 years, and you're looking at 2 of them.
That's right, baby.
You see, you made the biggest mistake because I'm a snake. I've been a snake since day 1, and now you found out what everybody else has. And as for the NAWA Heavyweight Championship, the NAWA Tag Team Championships, and the NAWA Television Championship, well, here's the fact. NAWA is no longer the place for the jokes of the Carolinas. We have busted our ass off for 3 years to get here, and I'll be damned if some local joke tries to take this from us.
Hey, Mason, we're coming back to Allentown, and we're coming with a whole lot of gold. Get the parties ready, because we're coming, and we're coming hot, baby.
And everybody else, all roads lead to Allentown, bitch.
Well, you just saw the Allens have taken over NAWA Championship Wrestling. Allentown is now the capital of NAWA Championship Wrestling. As you see right here, last week on the program, a lot has transpired in just a week. Justin Kindred Allen and the Silver Fox got the assist to defeat the Moonshine Express for the NAWA Tag Team titles, become the new champions. But just moments after that victory, the Allens, with the ultimate swerve, they had Justin Kindred Allen turn on his best friend, the Silver Fox, and Robert Allen cashed in his opportunity from winning the Bunkhouse Stampede to become NAWA Tag Team Champions for the 3rd time with his brother Steve Allen. And then just moments after that shocking twist, Justin Kindred Allen took his opportunity from winning the Bunkhouse Stampede and pinned the Silver Fox to become the NAWA Heavyweight Champion. And now the Allens have control over most of the titles here in NAWA Championship Wrestling. Ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned for more to come, but stick through this quick commercial break for that big main event.
Woo, Master, this is professional wrestler Jimmy Valiant, Handsome Jimmy, the Boogie Woogie Man. I'm telling my people, my brothers and sisters, yours truly loves you all. Now, hey, y'all, I have a wrestling camp in Charlottesville, Virginia. It's called BWC, Boogie's Wrestling Camp, Hall of Fame Museum. Come if you want to be a professional wrestler, valet, or a referee, or a timekeeper. Put up the ring, brother. Anything. We'll teach you all. Do interviews. Do it all right here at BWC.
For more information on Boogie's Wrestling Camp Hall of Fame Museum, visit jimmyvaliant.weebly.com. Oh, yeah!
B5O. Come on, you guys. It's only a little. A hungry giant.
Hungry for a big honey taste.
Big taste. Honeycomb. Big taste. Honeycomb big. Yeah.
It's not small.
No. Honeycomb's got a big honey taste. Big crunch or a big bite. Honeycomb cereal. Part of this big, complete breakfast. Honeycomb's a big bite. Yeah!
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is main event time here on NAWA Championship Wrestling. If I didn't say it earlier, I'm your host, Michael Elliott. We had a great match from the vault earlier. Big commercial break, heard from a lot of your favorite superstars, but now tag team action here in your main event this week as we've got the former, yes, that's right, the former NAWA tag team champions with their manager, the Guru, Tommy Thomas. They're going to be taking on, well, that's V.S.P, Mike Mon. He's not a man, he's a Mon. The man Monolith and the throwback Curtis Robertson. They're going to be taking on the debuting team known as Perfect Vision, Zachariah Cutter and John Matthews. You know, they're a interesting duo to say the least. Very energetic, youthful team. Got a lot of potential, but they just haven't realized it yet. Hopefully someday they'll grow into it. They'll grow up into realizing what potential they truly have and take that next step. But hey, here this week on NAWA Championship Wrestling, they very well may do that and take that next step, because what a huge win it would be, especially in their debut, to defeat the former NAWA Tag Team Champions. That's right, the former champions. I keep saying former because they lost those titles to the Moonshine Express, and they're looking to refocus their efforts here in NAWA Championship Wrestling and get back to the top of the ladder of the tag team division. But can they do that? Can they be successful? Can they capture lightning in a bottle and get back to those tag team titles? Can Perfect Vision capture lightning in a bottle and defeat V.S.P here in their debut? We're going to find out. Zachariah Cutter, oh, holy Christ, right out of the gate. Cutter went for a lockup. Mike Mon backed right out of it, just slapped a taste right out of Zachariah Cutter's mouth. And you have to give the experience advantage to V.S.P. Obviously, they've been a team not as long as Perfect Vision, but their experience and the level of competition and their opponents that they've had outweighs anything that Perfect Vision has ever been up against. But big shot right there into the rib cage area of Cutter. Now we got another collar and elbow top here. Mike Mon has the size and strength advantage, but you can't take away the heart and the determination of Zachariah Cutter. Here we go. Cutter, gets taken right off of his feet by Mon. That huge shoulder tackle. Oh, what a big hip toss there. Cutter with an elbow drop. Tags in Matthews. Perfect Vision cooking up a little something here against Mike Mon. Big double elbow. Pinfall attempt. Only gets a 1 count, I believe. There you go. John Matthews is going to have to stay on him, but holy crap. Back suplex about folded Matthews right in half. He just dropped right on that neck and head area. And Mon now grabbing this hold here, trying to ground Matthews. As I said, Perfect Vision, they're full of energy, high octane offense. But they've yet to, like I said, they've yet to realize their potential, and I hope someday they grow up and grow into it. Who knows if they will? I hope they do, but we're going to find out. They've got a big task here. Matthews with a hip toss this time for Mon, and now a big body slam and plants him. 1, 2, only gets a 2 count there. Now Mon just cuts him right off and punches him. Tags into throwback Curtis Robertson. V.S.P now got the upper hand here. Robertson with a knee right there. Usually Curtis is joining me here in the commentary booth, and hopefully he'll be back here next week. But he's got business to take care of here in the tag team division. He's got that side headlock applied very tightly to the head. Now look here, reversing almost into a top wrist lock, but he reverses into a side headlock of his own, does Matthews. Shoots him in the ropes, big tackle. Takes the throwback down. Leapfrog from Robertson. Going for a hip toss, but no. V.S.P. they're getting hip tossed all over the place here in this matchup. Only gets a 2, does Matthews. Perfect Vision not looking too bad here. This is a big time matchup for these guys. And like I said, hopefully they can get it together, but not so fast. As Lee Corso comes out of my voice, Curtis Robertson with a big elbow. No! Matthews rolls out of the way. You see the guru Tommy Thomas on the outside trying to advise and guide his team to victory. Back in against the tag from Cutter. We're going to get a double team move here, or tag team combination. Off the top rope is Cutter. Here he comes. Big stomp right into the side, the hip of Robertson. Only gets a 2 count there. And you see the guru trying to tell him to tag, and he does. Mon is back in. And now Cutter. Oh, rolled him right over, suplex there. And now, oh man, got him locked up here. He can, just stretching. He's stretching. Zachariah Cutter here is Mike Mon. And he's got him right where he wants him. I think the only way Cutter's going to get out of this is if Mon lets him. He let go of that hold, and he's got him in looks like a front face lock here. Now going back to that butterfly suplex. Oh, man. And Mon is a man's man. One of the strongest men here in NAWA for sure. We've seen him throw around some heavy guys, throwing around Cutter with ease, but Cutter with all the heart in the world trying to fight back the best he can. There's a blind tag from Robertson. Drop kick. And Cutter goes down. And there you see the experience of the former tag team champions coming into play. Beautiful elbow drop. Only gets a 2. Cutter is definitely in some trouble here. Big shot right there to the rib cage, and now throws him out to the outside of the ring. That's right, we're here in Charlotte, North Carolina at Open. Look here, this guy, the guru Tommy Thomas, is just putting the boots to Cutter behind our official's back. John Matthews coming around trying to break it up, and he's cut off by Mike Mon. And Cutter, he's got to get up off this asphalt and get back into the ring. V.S.P. is going to win this by count out if he can't get back in there. Our official telling Mon he's got to get back up here and hold the tag rope. He's trying to restore order here. Now we're back in the ring finally. Robertson tags back into Mon. I think Cutter's probably tired of seeing Mike Mon in the ring. He keeps getting his butt kicked. But again, Cutter, he's got a ton of heart. It's going to take a lot to put him away. Snapmares him over. And now another hold applied. Oh, look here, just trying to twist his head right off of his shoulders is Mon. Oh, my God. He just dropped the point of his elbow right into his neck and collarbone area. And again, for good measure, there's a trash talking that cowardly Tommy Thomas. I think Mon and Robertson pretty much have this matchup wrapped up. They're just, in my opinion, just dragging it out, just punishing these Perfect Vision guys here. Now look here, another double team move from V.S.P. Man, tag team wrestling at its finest here. Can that do it? No, Cutter kicks out. Like I said, the boy's got a ton of heart, but is that going to be enough to overcome the odds that they're facing here against V.S.P? And it doesn't look like it as Robertson, look here with ease, drops him with that big body slam. And now what's Robertson going to do? He's taunting John Matthews, who's been on the apron. He is the fresh man for Perfect Vision. Cutter is in desperate need of a tag, but look here, fighting back with all that heart I was talking about. Throwing those kicks. Big knee. Oh no, boss man slam. That's it, he says. Cutter able to kick out there. He is in desperate need of a tag here. He has taken some real punishment. He's trying to fight back. Big right hand incoming and connects. Roberts now just choking Cutter right here in front of our official. You can see the pain and the agony on the face. Oh, look here. Getting some more cheap shots in as the guru. Here comes Matthews. You saw Tommy Thomas. He tucked tail and ran real quick there. What a coward. But V.S.P. working great here. Oh, just a kick right there to the leg of Cutter. And now he's going to go. He was working on the head and neck area. Now they're going to go to work on that left leg, that knee. Matthews just reaching out, trying to get to his partner, but V.S.P. has just orchestrated a perfect game plan here against Perfect Vision as they've sequestered Zachariah Cutter. Now just a headbutt right above the belt line. Our official thought that was kind of close, but he caught him right there above the belt line with that headbutt to Mon. And now Perfect Vision. Zachariah Cutter has got to do something here. He's got to make a tag to Matthews at some point or this matchup will be over. Big Irish whip, ducks the line, ducks another one. Big cross body. But he's in so much pain and agony he wasn't able to stay on top for that pinfall. Cutter just grabbing his chest. And Matthews is just, he's there, he's waiting. He needs to make that tag. Mon crawling to his corner. He tags Robertson there. Matthews finally gets tagged in. Big clothesline. Matthews is coming in like a house of fire. He's got V.S.P. reeling here. Oh, big boot. As soon as I said that, I thought that was going to be it. Oh, clothesline. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and V.S.P. picks up the win over Perfect Vision. They're getting back into the win column. Is V.S.P. And you see the guru coming in to raise the hand as Mike Mon applauds his partner. Perfect Vision put up a hell of a fight, but it wasn't enough to defeat V.S.P. as they look to regain those tag team titles. And ladies and gentlemen, they look like they're on the right path to doing so. But that's all the time we got this week. Thank you for joining us here on NAWA Championship Wrestling. So long for now.